Hey, you guys! If y'all remember PBS, Public Broadcasting TV, Sesame Street. Anyway, this is Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA. 9:46 a.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday. I believe it's November the 16th, 2016. Temperature is 61 top down degrees. And I'm on Park Road 4, surprisingly, for you people that have subscribed for a while. You know where this is. Going up over what's called the mountain. It's a big hill. Tallest point in Burnett County, Texas. And I'm going to another busy day. I got to get groceries. Seems like I get groceries every day. I think I do it just to have something to do. But anyway, had some comments which were interesting. And one guy gave me a link to a YouTube video showing how to set up or make a windscreen for a camping stove instead of using my bucket, because he felt like it might overheat the container, but it won't. It's got about a 2-inch rim all the way around. It's open, so it's not going to overheat the container. Also, I had a comment from my youngest son, Paul. He lives in Arlington, Texas, which is near Fort Worth, Dallas. So we found a new way to communicate. Rather than text or email, now he'll leave comments and I'll respond to them. See, that's one way to have a conversation. But anyway, thanks for the comment, bud. I appreciate it. Glad to hear from you. Also, yesterday I went and had lunch with a old buddy of mine, golfing buddy named Tom. And we actually did have a conversation for about 2.5 hours. Both of us apparently were starved for conversation. We covered everything you can think of. And I enjoyed it very much. We call it a sanity session. And it is. It makes me realize that I'm human. And our next sanity session will probably be in about 2 or 3 months. So we're not busy doing them. But anyway, this is the season, folks. I went to Walmart the other day, and of course they've already got the Christmas trees out and playing the Christmas music, getting everybody programmed to go buy stuff. And then they'll have Black Friday after Thanksgiving. I'm surprised that black folks let them get away with it. Isn't that racist? It should be White Friday or Red Friday. So, but 40% of retail sales occur from the Friday after Thanksgiving till the day before Christmas. 40% in just slightly over a month. And more of those retail sales are occurring online at Amazon and also Walmart.com. And the brick and mortar retailers are going out of business as we speak. Very, very few of them are hanging on. And there'll be fewer and fewer as time passes. I noticed that Amazon's trying to open up some brick and mortar outlets, but they're going to be pretty small drop ship things where you basically just go to pick up your order, I think. And Walmart's spending a lot of money on building their internet model, Walmart.com. So that's where it's headed. Everybody's known that. It's not a surprise. And but the Christmas holiday season can be a very stressful time for a lot of people. Many years ago it was for me, because I was part of the quote system, and I would go and buy gifts that people didn't want or need, and they would immediately either throw them in the trash or put them in a garage sale or put them in storage so the next year they could get more stuff. If you want to see a funny thing, a skit or something about stuff, go to YouTube, type in George, 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 last name Carlin, Carlin, and watch his little thing on stuff and other things. George Carlin was a genius comedian. I mean, very genius. But anyway, and I think he's very funny. Makes a lot of good points, and he makes them in a humorous manner. So, having said all that, it is Wednesday. Next Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I'm going to have Thanksgiving, what I call, see, when I grew up, you had breakfast, dinner, and supper. And it took me a lot. I still haven't quite adjusted to breakfast, dinner, and lunch, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm sorry. And, dinner being the evening meal. But anyway, next week, the noon meal I'm going to have with at least my son. He's responded to my request. My oldest boy, he lives in Canyon Lake, Texas. He's going to come all the way up to Burnet, and we're going to have go to a restaurant that's open and have a Thanksgiving Day buffet. And it's all you can eat. And, for those of you that like chicken and dressing, or dressing and stuff, it's the good old-fashioned home cooking. It's kind of like when I grew up. My mother was a great cook. Thanksgiving and Christmas were kind of big out. We lived on a farm. We butchered our chickens. I'd go out and cut the heads off, get the feathers off, either 2 or 3 of them for Thanksgiving. And I thought that was a big honor to go pick out which chicken. Have you ever heard of the old saying, running around like a chicken with his head cut off? That's true. They do. When you cut the head off, they'll run around for a while. You got to be careful. You get blood all over you. So, and also my brother was 6 years older than I was. He could, what they call, wring their necks. You just grab them by the neck, spin them around, and pop them. The head comes off in your hand. I know you want to hear this shit, but it's true. That's the way we used to do it. And of course, we had fresh eggs and all that stuff. And we had cattle, a few. And we had hogs. Oh, we had hogs. We had Duroc hogs. They're red-haired hogs. And, you had to have pork. We butchered our own hogs. And, we had a garden, so we had a lot of fresh stuff. I guess you'd have to say it was organic. And that's the way it was when I grew up. And I just thought it would be like that forever. But it wasn't. Things change. They always do. So, this is Wednesday, 1 week from Thanksgiving Day. And, I guess, if I had to be thankful for something, it would be, I've got 2 healthy sons and a grandson that's healthy, and all of them have, they're all, they're doing fine. The world is round, I guess. I don't want to jinx it, but knock on wood. So I hope everybody that views this video has the same circumstance or is working towards that, because it makes life peaceful, because we went through some times that were very, what you would call, disharmonious, as in without harmony. Many years of it. And now, for the past few years, it's been harmonious, and I think we are due. I think it's justified. You see those people riding bicycles on this road every now and then. They come out of Austin, one of the most liberal cities in the United States. They come up here and ride their bicycles. See, it's not like Austin up here. See, Bubba in his diesel dually, dipping skull, just uses them as a target, And they want to see how close they can get to them and knock them off with those mirrors they have sticking out on the side that stick out about 3 feet on each side of the truck. Now, this isn't Austin, Texas up here, folks. This is not Austin, Texas. 74% of the people up here voted for Donald Trump. And the ones that voted for Hillary will be immediately extradited to another county, now that they know who they are. Anyway, it's a good day. It's a zippity-doo-dah day. Still thinking about taking a trip. I don't know about Quartzsite so much. I'm not too sure about traveling in the winter, because it's a few days out there and a few days back. Well, out there the weather would be great, perfect. But between there and home, I could get caught in the cold front, and something about camping in the car when it's 25 degrees doesn't turn me on a hell of a lot. I have camped one time in southern Colorado in May, in Crestone, Colorado, elevation about 8,500 feet where I was at that time. And I know I've told you this before, but I got caught in a little snow flurry, a good one. I mean, from midnight till about, I don't know, 6 or 7 a.m. when I got up, it had snowed about 8 inches, which I was very impressed with. Didn't cause any problems. See, the Prius is front-wheel drive, so it'll go okay in the snow, so we did okay. I thought I was going to be stranded, but it didn't happen. And the sun came out later, and snow plows came out and cleared roads. Life was good. I didn't grow up in an area where we had, actually I've never lived in an area that has a lot of snow, ever. But anyway, so got Christmas coming up, Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know, for Christmas gift, I haven't bought a Christmas gift for anybody in 20 years, probably. If I give a gift to, say, my grandson, or back when my son, I just send them money. Not much, but some. That way, if they wanted to go get something, they could, because it puts you under stress to try to figure out what somebody might need. And of course, the wise people start dropping hints about this time. Well, I sure could use a new this or that, or I sure wish I had one of these or those. And then the ones that buy gifts go, oh, I'll get her a or him a. But at Christmas, when I was a kid, we got socks, underwear, shirts, and stuff like that. Because, something we did too. I know I probably mentioned this in some videos earlier, many years ago, or a year ago. But, we made most of the Christmas decorations. I can remember stringing popcorn, take a needle and thread, and string popcorn, and make a ring of popcorn and put it on the Christmas tree as ornaments. And Mother used to sew some stuff, and she did tatting. Not many people even know what that is. It's really not easy to do, but she tatted all a lot of Christmas decorations. I used to have some. I still do somewhere, but I'm not sure where they are, since I haven't had a Christmas tree in I can't even remember, 30 years, probably. And but for those that enjoy these traditions, I'm for it. I mean, because it can be an enjoyable family experience if the family doesn't drive itself into total frustration by trying to find the right gift for Mama, Daddy, Grandma, Uncle Bill, and all the crap that shows up. And you just keep it simple and agree that no one will buy any gifts. We'll just show up, shake hands, and have a few drinks, and enjoy each other's company. I think that would be the way to do it. The retail stores won't like me for saying that, but it's true. I live in a 26-foot RV. And I've acquired some junk now that I could get rid of. Absolutely. If you don't use something in 3 months, throw it away. You don't need it. But anyway, we're coming in. This is Highway 281. We're 5 miles out, 5 miles north of downtown Marble Falls, Texas. And for you new guys that subscribe, again, and I say this in a lot of videos, every now and then I have a topic that is useful, but there's a long drought in between those videos. Sometimes I'll do a product review like I did on that little camping stove, which, you know, it'll get a few views. But you know, these are just me rambling down the highway. I enjoy it. You know, it gives me somebody to visit with. Hell, other than that, I wouldn't have anybody to talk to. Not a single living soul. But I enjoy taking my camping trips every now and then. We'll just see how it all works out. You know, and it's funny, the camping trip, you know, you'd think the videos might get more views because it's somebody traveling down the highway and doing something that might be halfway interesting. They don't. They don't. About the same. Not a whole lot of people interested in going camping in a Toyota Prius. It's not a large audience. All right, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, my, what a beautiful day. Well, we are going to have plenty of sunshine today. Oh, Sunday morning up here, it's supposed to be 34 degrees. Some weather predictions show 30. And for me, that's getting a little chilly. I don't run the heat. I just bundle up at night. In the mornings when I get up, I turn a little electric heater on for a couple hours because it warms up quick. When the sun comes, 2 hours after sunrise, it'll be comfortable. $1.71.9 for regular unleaded in this area. Diesel is $2.24. And it's cheaper to make diesel than it is unleaded. The leading process, or the unleading process, costs money. Actually, it doesn't. They used to have to go through a leading process to keep the valves in the engines from clicking. That's a Texas sneeze for you people out of state. At this time of the year, yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to what would be called cedar season. We have what people in the north and the west call juniper. In this area, we call cedar. And they put off a little golden pollen. And sometimes I get it in my lovely beak and it makes me sneeze. But I'm here at Wally World. See, there's somebody camping in the parking lot right there. You can bet that guy spent the night here in that motorhome. Would I do that? Yeah, it's free. Is it safe at Walmart? Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. I've done it. I don't like to, but I've done it in a pinch. Anyway, I'm here at Walmart getting fuel for my Prius. It cost me about $30 a month for gasoline, which is unbelievable. But anyway, guys, y'all hang on. I'll do a better video one of these days. And the title of this video will be Wednesday. Oh, well. Anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Have a good day. I will too. Buy American made. Take deep breaths. Drink plenty of water. Stretch and walk for exercise if you can. Enjoy your day, folks. Bye-bye.